On the last part, Golden Frieza tries his best to combat Ultimate Gohan. However, it was a complete lost cause as Gohan continues to dominate the fight, killing Frieza once and for all. Next up, we have the Universe 6 tournament. Due to Fat Boo not being alive in this continuity, Krillin ends up joining the tournament as the last member of Universe 7. So now, we begin the matches. Goku defeats Botamo and then loses to Frost like usual. Krillin then immediately loses against Frost. Piccolo, due to his training with a stronger Gohan on Earth, manages to prevail against Frost and is now about to face off against Vegeta, Universe 6 robot. How will this fight go? Well, these are questions you'll answer today on Dragon Ball Super. Because of Champa's shenanigans, Piccolo is immediately at a disadvantage against Vegeta. The heat was unbearable, and Vegeta was a tough foe. Piccolo barely manages to come out on top after he learns and exploits Vegeta's weakness to insults. Next up is Piccolo vs Kaba. This fight is pretty much a wash, as Piccolo has superior experience and power in comparison to Kaba. This means Kaba just loses to Piccolo. And without Vegeta teaching Kaba Super Saiyan, this will cause drastic changes to the power of the Universe 6 Saiyans later on. Now, the last fighter of Universe 6, Hit. It's safe to say Piccolo stands absolutely no chance here, as he's knocked out right away without Hit even utilizing the time skip. This means that Vegeta loses to Hit like usual due to not knowing what technique Hit was utilizing. Goku then steps up, and due to him being stronger in this version of events, he actually beats Heat, utilizing Blue Kaioken times 10, though it was still a very close match. Goku and Hit shake each other's hands, both acknowledging each other's combat prowess. As usual, after the tournament, Zeno appears, and Goku suggests the idea of a multi-universal tournament sometime in the future. Now, we venture onward into the Goku Black Saga. This saga basically remains untouched for the most part, with Zamasu taking Goku's body and then terrorizing Trunks' timeline as Goku Black. Trunks then comes back to the past for help utilizing the time machine. Goku then fights Goku Black like usual before Goku Black is pulled back into the future. However, Goku Black destroys the time machine at the last second. As Bulma repairs the time machine, canon events occur like usual, with Trunks seeking out Gohan, then training with Vegeta. Meanwhile, Goku along with Beerus and Whis visit Zamasu and Gowasu. Goku then afterwards defies Beerus' orders and goes to meet with Zeno, not knowing that this meeting with Zeno would actually bring them their salvation later on. Now, this is where significant changes take place. The first trip back to the future has Gohan in tow as well, along with Goku, Vegeta and Trunks. So, as usual, Vegeta loses to Goku Black after Goku Black reveals his new Super Saiyan Rose transformation. Seeing Goku Black's huge jump in power, Goku is now unsure whether he has the power to best Goku Black. This is where Gohan comes into play. Gohan steps up to fight Goku Black instead of Goku, and unlike canon where Goku struggles against Goku Black, Gohan immediately has a sizable advantage. Goku Black gets his ass handed to him as he's relentlessly pummeled by Gohan. Thankfully for Goku Black, future Zamasu manages to intervene as he blocks Gohan's Kamehameha, his immortality creating a distraction, giving him enough time to heal Goku Black fully. The fight restarts, this time with Goku Black gaining a lot of power due to a Zenkai boost. Goku Black's power was scarily high, so Goku and Gohan team up while Trunks keeps Zamasu occupied. Goku Black slowly loses more and more ground as Goku and Gohan's teamwork push him back. Zamasu is unable to find an opening to go and assist Goku Black as Trunks successfully blocks all his advances. Zamasu grits his teeth in frustration. This was supposed to be a last resort. However, they no longer had any choice. They had to do this right now. Zamasu shifts his Potara earring he has to his other ear. Goku Black suddenly flies away from Goku as Gohan, as Zamasu does the same, as their bodies clash against each other, forming the powerful force of nature known as Fusion Zamasu. Goku, Gohan and Trunks now have to work in tandem to combat this new threat. And actually, all three of them together were doing pretty well, and Fusion Zamasu finds all his attacks successfully repelled. That is until Zamasu decides to take in more power, corrupting himself, such that the battle now shifts in his favor. At this point in time, Gowasu is still not aware of Zamasu's betrayal, so him and Shin do not appear in the future to give the Z Fighters a set of Potara earrings, so Potara fusion isn't a solution here. Trunks awakens Super Saiyan Rage in the middle of the fight, however it still isn't enough. Trunks is almost knocked unconscious by one of Zamasu's thunderous punches. Goku powers up to Kaioken Blue as he and Gohan continue to fight off Fusion Zamasu. However, Kaioken Blue was extremely straining on the body, and Goku eventually runs out of stamina to sustain the transformation. Goku is knocked to the side as well as he collapses to the floor, his eyes almost lifeless. Gohan grits his teeth. Memories of Goku protecting him against Cell flash before his eyes once again. He won't ever let anyone take his father away from him. Gohan yells as a huge silverish aura envelops him all the way up into the sky. Fusion Zamasu flinches back in surprise. What was this? As the aura dissipates, a new version of Gohan stands before Fusion Zamasu. Beast Gohan is born. Gohan doesn't hesitate before flying forward at extremely high speeds. Fusion Zamasu can't seem to keep track of his movements. Gohan lands a knee right in Fusion Zamasu's gut, the impact from the blow literally creating a massive crater and blowing all the crowds away. Fusion Zamasu falls to the floor, seemingly unconscious, a hole in his chest that he seemingly cannot regenerate. However, suddenly Fusion Zamasu disappears, and the sky immediately turns green, with faces of Zamasu literally spread all across the sky. Gohan looks on in shock, as the faces of Zamasu laugh, completely at a loss of what to do. However, this is where we'll leave things off for now. Will Gohan be able to find a way out of this mess, or will Infinite Zamasu prevail? Well, these are questions we'll answer in the next part on Dragon Ball Super.